Yes, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another of In the Raw, our case, Guyana Free Media. And I'm your host, Haji, Dr. Roshan. With me is today's December 6th, Monday, page 3 of the Guyana Times. Okay. President Ali to deliver keynote address to Harvard School of Business workshop today. So it probably is already delivered, but I still want to give you both this letter from the Harvard professor Mikhail Porter, whereby our president has been invited to address faculties from 120 institutions across the globe in audience. I find this very spectacular and very complimentary and very recognizing of our beloved president, His Excellency Dr. Irfan Ali, and of the government and recognition granted to the government of the day of Guyana, the government of 2020, that is extolling and is excelling Guyana and also marketing and selling Guyana to the world. To my opinion, the previous government did not do well. They were more interested in finding ways and spending times to rig elections and to win power at all costs, and try to decimate the pre-government of 2015, the government of before 2015, and break them and destroy them. And then we have seen how the curses has been unleashed, or the curses have been unleashed on them themselves today. The table is turned, the boot is on the other side of the foot. But here is this case here, a government who's truly working to develop and grow Guyana, my beloved divine friends and family. President Dr. Irfan Ali leadership has attracted praise from no less a prestigious source than the Harvard Business School, a branch of the Harvard world-famous university, where he has also been invited to be the keynote speaker in a virtual microeconomics of competitiveness workshop. What a great honor for Guyana, asked for its president, the youth president, Dr. Irfan Ali, to be the keynote speaker of people around the globe of 120 institutions, including Guyana. I find this very interesting, very magnificent, and I am personally very proud as a citizen of Guyana, regardless of your political leanings or your political priority in parties. You must remember this is the government of Guyana, and the only government of Guyana which has really taken care of all the people of this country ever. According to a letter from Professor Michael Porter, the Bishop William Lawrence University professor of Harvard Business School, Ali is being invited to give a virtual address to the workshop and annual gathering of faculty members of Harvard and its network today. This includes over 120 institutions from more than 65 countries, including the University of Guyana, who joined with the MOC network in 2019. There will also be approximately 150 professors from institutions in attendance. In a letter, Porter lauded President Ali's leadership at a critical time in Guyana's developmental trajectory, where the country's oil sector, economic growth, and development continue to expand. He noted that the address would provide an opportunity for the president to market Guyana to academics around the world. The government has started its tenure with a focus on real impact and has pushed an ambitious array of policy initiatives towards execution. We have been impressed by your leadership and the strong commitment to making Guyana a global example in the sustainable use of natural resources and endowments to benefit the people of the country, Porter wrote. These are the words of Mr. Michael Porter, Professor, in inviting the President. He's writing all of these, recognizing our President, our government, for proper management and vision to develop this country so that all the people could benefit. Back to the article. We believe that a great number of international faculty would benefit from learning about your vision for the country, ambitious goals, action agenda, and your path to achieving long-term prosperity that is both socially inclusive and environmentally sustainable. Of course, they're recognizing that our President and our government has all of this in mind in my commentary here, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the article. This will be a great opportunity to showcase Guyana to many professors and thought leaders from all over the world. Porter further acknowledged that the historic discovery of oil and gas for Guyana meant noting the industry potential in the noting the industry's potential to improve Guyana's competitiveness on the globe stage and to ensure sustainable and shared prosperity for all citizens. It was further noted that MOC would affiliate network itself has evolved from being a teaching and research platform to one that can influence and support economic development throughout the world. MOC stands for Microeconomics of Competitiveness. The MOC, Microeconomics of Competitiveness Affiliate Network, provides an institutional setting to teach the MOC framework, generate new knowledge through collaborative research, and influence policymakers and leaders in the world to improve competitiveness in all levels. The professor said, adding that the President would be given an opportunity of 45 minutes to present with an additional 15 minutes for questions from the affiliated faculty. In the raw, ladies and gentlemen, in the realm of energy, the government is pursuing a number of developmental projects. When completed, will go a long way towards increasing the use of renewable energy locally, boosting the reliability of electricity and bringing down energy costs for residential and commercial consumers alike. These initiatives include the Amelia Falls hydropower projects, which will deliver 165 megawatts to the grid, and the US 900 million gas to shore pipelines that will deliver natural gas from the Liza field offshore Guyana to an industrial zone at Wales. There are other smaller but vital renewable energy projects in the pipeline, including the Mako and Komu hydropower facilities. When it comes to infrastructure, a government has been proceeding at breakneck speed with various road projects that will ease the burden on commuters. These include the Sheriff Mandela Inter-American Development Bank funded road upgrade, as well as the Eccles to Mandela road currently being built. A contractor is also being sought for the Ogle to Diamond bypass road. These are great things that this government, even if you don't like the government, for some strange, funny reason, whatever is your reason, for all these things you need to applaud this government, because they're creating employment too, opportunities for businessmen and contractors and ambitious people at all levels. Another important project being pursued is the high-fix span 50-meter flyover Demerara River Bridge that will land the Back Nandi Park on the east bank of Demerara and at Lagrange, West Bank Demerara, from where an alternative highway will be constructed all the way to Purika, East Bank Demerara. So all of these are opportunities. Millions of acres of land will be opened up for all kinds of housing and facilities and benefits friends and family. And even the people who are living there and the few that will be affected, they have agreed to accept compensation and to move. Unlike other governments, particularly the previous government, in its earlier days, stealing and taking away people's lands for a variety of projects, this government is pledged to give them market prices or to build new houses for them. Let us give an applause to the government of Guyana. The new bridge is expected to be completed in 2 years from the date of the commencement order. The construction of the new bridge will be timely, as the East Bank is notorious for its heavy traffic congestion due to the current retractable bridge that is also now kind of outdated. Another bridge in the works is the Corentyne River Bridge. We always have a dream to link. We always have had a dream in the Corentyne. I'm from Corriverton, ladies and gentlemen, which is Skeldon. We always dreamt of eliminating the ferry crossing between New Amsterdam and Rosignol under the tenure of President, His Excellency former Dr. Bharat Jagdeo. 4 times doctor, recognized around the world. We got that bridge fulfilled in our generation. What a great thing we have achieved. Instead of crossing for 4 hours, ladies and gentlemen, we crossed in 1.5 minutes. Let us give an applaud to the government, and in this case I'll call the name the PPPC government, of seeing Nikeri, Suriname linked to somewhere in the Crabwood Creek, Corriverton, Molson Creek area in Guyana. What a great, amazing, visionary government we had. That's one of the first project that His Excellency President, I want his photograph here, President Irfan Ali. What a big photograph of him, operator, looking really powerful, like how we are seeing him here. Man born for greatness and to make this country great. That was his first project in mind when he took power and met with the Surinamese president. Another bridge in the world. Good. The government of Guyana and Suriname are collaborating to execute the project and have already shortlisted 8 international companies to vie for the contract. Construction of a bridge linking Guyana and Suriname is a priority project of the government of both countries. It will not only link the 2 neighboring countries, but also open up the access to greater economic opportunities beyond them into French Guyana, because they have a bridge between French Guyana and Suriname. And so we will be able to drive through all the way to French Guyana, ladies and gentlemen, and through the road network being developed into Brazil and eventually further into South America. And so we can drive from French Guyana, Suriname, French Guyana, back, going through all the way from Guyana into Brazil, and from Brazil connected to the whole of South America, even to the United States, through Central America. Ladies and gentlemen, what a vision of His Excellency President Bharat Jagdeo and our government, the government of the PPPC. And so the opportunity will be tremendous, and eventually further into South America. There is also fast-paced development in the housing sector following the People's Progressive Party civic manifesto promises to deliver 50,000 house lots by 2025. This year the housing sector received a total allocation of $8.9 billion. Our taxpayers being used to help to get lands and places prepared for our Guyanese brothers and sisters of all ethnicities. Everybody must have equal opportunities in this country, for we are one people, we are one nation, one destiny, one human family under God. Of this sum, 6 billion will go toward infrastructure and utility works in new existing areas. This will pave the way for the allocation of over 10,000 house lots and 7,000 land titles to citizens, friends and family. Let us be proud that finally in Guyana, after 5 years of difficulties and hardships, lack of opportunities, from a government that was looking after only friends and family and all the opportunities being given to friends and not necessarily one ethnicity, because usually most of their big shot friends was from another ethnicity, but they were more interested in money and fast fattening themselves and destroying people's career and lives as they try to do with me. And this is why today I am actually speaking and promoting reality over them for what is right and what is righteous. They made me that way. The APNU, AFC, especially the warlord, you know who he is, made me that way. Your friend, your brother, me, Haji, Dr. Roshan in the Raw, saying thank you and farewell, dear beloved friends and families around the world.